Hey everyone, I'm Casey Hollins, and you're watching the Sportsnet Digital Dose. We've got Jeff Simmons from Sportsnet in studio today, and we're talking NFL free agency. It started yesterday at 4 p.m., and there's already been quite a lot of movement going on since then. So I want to kind of know from you who you think so far have been the winners and losers of free agency in terms of teams.
Well, the team that got the most attention yesterday was the Miami Dolphins. They were supposed to be a bottom feeder last year in order to prepare for this big flurry of moves. Mm-hmm. They signed Mike Wallace, which is the move that got the most attention. But I think their best move yesterday was getting the linebacker Ellerbe from Baltimore. Mm-hmm. Baltimore traded Anquan Bolden to try to sign Ellerbe back. Yeah. But Miami blew them out of the water with that 7-year deal. And that's a huge upgrade for their linebackers, and that's a big shock to Baltimore.
Yeah, big loss for Baltimore.
Yeah, the other team I really liked was, this is weird to say, the Cleveland Browns.
This is a little unexpected and strange to hear.
Yeah, they got a new defensive coordinator, Ray Horton, who came from Arizona, and he's an outstanding defensive coordinator. He specializes in the front seven, and they added Desmond Bryan, who you might remember from a couple weeks ago. He had the infamous mugshot.
Yes.
But he's a heck of a football player, and they added Paul Kruger. You might remember him from the Super Bowl and the playoff run for Baltimore. And those two guys in the front seven really helped that pass rush. And all of a sudden, with the Steelers declining and the Ravens defense getting ravaged, the Browns defense is getting good. And that's weird to say. It
is strange to say, but it would be interesting to see how that all shakes out, like how those new players fit in, because they certainly have. I mean, it's only been not even 24 hours, but they certainly have done quite a bit of work in the last day. So in terms of the moves that have happened so far, is there anything that's been kind of unexpected that people are talking about thinking that came out of nowhere? I know there always is, but...
Well, with the 3-day window this year, a lot of the moves were kind of pre-planned and they were all negotiated. That's why so much happened in the first hour. But the strangest team I found yesterday was the team that improved the most last season, the Indianapolis Colts. They signed 5 players, and I didn't think the average NFL fan had ever heard of any of them. They signed a new right tackle and a new starting guard, who are pretty decent players, still in their prime, but they gave him a lot of money.
Yeah.
They signed a defensive end from Green Bay, who's going to play linebacker in Indianapolis, Eric Walden, and he was terrible in the playoffs. Colin Kaepernick made him look stupid almost a couple times, and they gave him up to $4 million a year. So they signed some really strange guys, and first day, you don't see that often.
Either they're going to look, I mean, we've seen this before and with different teams, either they're going to look a little bit silly when the season starts and people are still going to be scratching their heads, or this risk is going to pay off. But I guess we won't know until we see what these guys are made of. Anyway, that's all the time that we've got for now, but check back here in a little bit for another Sportsnet Digital Dose.